Hi everyone, I'm Marie-Stéphanie ABOUNA, PhD in sociology and associate professor at ILEPS, Graduate School of Sports and Education of CERGY Paris Université.
Hello, I'm Magdalena ZMUDA PALKA. I'm from University of Physical Education in Krakow. In Poland, I'm professor of sociology and sport.
We are going to present you our research work that tries to question the visibility of women football through social networks. Our presentation is part of a global research on the development and feminization of football. Our presentation has four parts. Research context and questioning, theoretical approach, methodological approach, and results of our research. Concerning the research context and issues, the first one is that women's football is certainly involving, but it remains a minor practice. Why? Because the number of women remains lower than men. For example, in France, there are only 10% female footballers and 5% in Poland. In addition, material and financial means remain limited, and women footballers are less visible than men. Despite these limitations, there is still change. We can observe a change in audience share, a more visible place on the internet and social networks. For example, during the 2015 and 2019 World Cups, and appearance by the specialist media and involving visibility in the public space. In parallel with the growing interest and visibility of women in football, we can also question the vague of women in the use of new technologies. Some studies show, among others, so the internet appears as a privileged engagement tool for women, like claiming rights and participation, and impact of internet access and use in the exercise of women's rights. In the outline of all those observations, our aim is in what ways does this form of mediatization contribute to the dissemination and visibility of women's practice? Our theoretical framework is part of sociological and communicational approach to gender and women's use of the internet and social. We make two hypotheses. Social networks contribute to a form of legitimation of football practiced by women. This sometimes engaged communication seems to distance the representation of the gender. Our methodology is based on an ethnographic approach in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have observed personal accounts of women footballers of two famous clubs in France, Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique Lyonnais. Frequency and content of publications in the period leading up to the 2019 World Cup and the following year. Publications from the beginning of 2019 till end of 2020. Interviews of 6 women elite players and 2 of the best teams in the world. For the analysis, it is a quantitative and qualitative analysis of the information collected. We did a manual analysis and analysis via Marie-Stéphanie software. Our analysis is based on performance, interactions, influence, and we did thematic and semantic analysis. We are currently continuing our surveys, but we have going to show you some results.
Yes, thank you, Marie-Stéphanie. I will tell something about the result. The result of the Marie-Stéphanie, she said that it was about the social network. It was a result that all players have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram account. And we have a table about the result. Can we go for the table? And there is a result what we get, and there is I want to just say about the ethnographic result that just 1 point that is many likes. It depends of the person and it depends of the female soccer, but we on the summary, the most important there was Instagram watch films. It was the most important for the fans, and there was over 100,000 watchers. And then we diversity communication activity, and it was training, match. It was different many kinds of activity, videos, photos, interview sharing, advertising, communication committed to different causes and mainly women's sport. This is a pictures from the Facebook. You can see with the fans, and there is also the community mobilization by this result. And we found just few discordant comments, and they were left without any reaction or comments. This is just example. Finally, start playing, but actually there wasn't negative comments, only positive comments, even when it comes to losing. And the many comments like "Go fight, win it, super, bravo, congratulations, you are the best, we are proud," etc. And these comments, they give the footballer, the female soccer, positive comments support women, show that their works make sense, provide motivation, and give them empowerment. And it was one more result that it was more, they show other female soccer players that you can succeed in this sport and motivates them. And we found one stereotypical comment by one soccer footballer, and I want to read it. Since I was a kid, I was told that soccer isn't for girls, only for boys. They said it wasn't appropriate or scared. I have crooked legs. Luckily, I didn't listen to them, and today I'm fulfilling my fondest dreams by playing for one of the best clubs in the world, in the Champions League, and for the Polish national team. I'm proud to play. I like a girl, and my legs are better than ever. It's worth listening to your heart and following your desire. It's not worth giving up when even if it's hard and you've had enough. Sports shapes character for life. Okay, and here is the cloud, word cloud made by Max-Kuda, our software. And you can see that it's many positive words like good, bravo, beautiful, congratulations, luck, So it's just positive motivation. And also clearly of the result that was clearly committed post for disseminate and support the activity gender equality. And Marie-Stéphanie, yes.
Thank you, Magda. To conclude, we can say that there are multiplication and reinforcement of the visibility of women football. Because in women football on social networks and the internet in general. Because you can see local, national, and international information or news about it. This is not the case in the mainstream media. And social networks are a vehicle for the transformation of women circles. We would like to consolidate our model analysis with data processor. We are going to do a deepening of the typology of specialized media to analyze and cross check the players' institutional and independent accounts. We would like to to interview the administrators of the various accounts to question the organizational logic, institutional communication, and personal communication. Then we can make a comparison. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much.